Suddenly the rain starts to fall.
Alright, Gemini, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are on the planet. I send you peace, love, and harmony. I hope the music is not too loud in the background there. Try my best to just lower it enough where we can talk and soothe the mind, Gemini, because you have your sun in the 7th house as we speak, so that can be something where it could be either irrelevant or relevant, or however you are living your life. But being in the 7th house, Gemini, you could be dealing with relationship issues, or it could not be any issues there, but it's your house of relationships. It is your house of communications with those you associate with, things of that sort. So being there in your Sagittarius house, there could be a lot of delegation, maybe that you are looking for freedom, you're working on your freedom, because I know my Geminis. I have I'm a moon Taurus, but I have it in Megashira, heading towards Gemini, the beginning degrees of Gemini. So I understand your guys' mind in a sense, because we're so fidgety, we can't be still for long, I mean, for me, I'll tell you, it's doing meditations and doing these yoga practices and these things to calm my mind. It was just very difficult, because I just felt the need to do something. I just felt the need to escape, the turbulence of what society is, because I know at the end of the day, we're paying taxes, we're paying our bills. And it's something you Gemini, especially your 7th house in Sagittarius, you kind of just want to be that free spirit, that bachelorette person who simply wants to just enjoy life with no restrictions. And I totally get it. But sometimes, Gemini, in order for this world to function, we have to stick together, especially if we want to work on our issues with these things happening all around us, where most of us don't have those types of freedoms as we do, right, Gemini? So that's pretty much what I'm getting here with your channeled message. So yeah, just check your chart, just to make sure what's happening around you. Recently I've been watching a lot of these A&E shows where jails and courtrooms and things like that. In some cases, we Geminis have to go through that sensitive part of our lives, where we do get ourselves into trouble, and we miss that freedom where we know we should have never done that in the first place, kind of thing, Gemini. So please just be careful wherever you are, Gemini, because I know, for one, I love being reckless. It's my number one thing. I can turn on and off my care button, where I care too much and where I can care no more, so try to find ways to find that meditation sense of well-being, without the ups and downs of these endeavors and tribulations that we put ourselves into. We don't necessarily make ourselves, but we do tend to get ourselves in these situations, right, Gemini? So I'm talking behalf because I do have my Gemini there, and I do have my Sagittarius ascendant there. So it's a counterbalance when it comes down with me, you know. So I hope you find that counterbalance with yourselves. So Gemini, yeah. So I mean, I know a lot of Geminis. I've been friends with Geminis. They're fun. I've dated many Geminis. Only because I don't know, it's just the connection with Geminis that really fuel my fire, you know. They're that air energy I need to fuel my passions, and for that I thank you very much, Geminis, for doing that for me. Because to be quite honest, I wouldn't be here today doing this if it weren't for you guys, you know, ladies. So I appreciate your energy, and you're here for a reason, you know. You're most definitely here to wake us up. I know a lot of famous Geminis that I look up to, so they're the Rolling Stones, you know. They're the Rolling Stones of the world. So with that, I just want to share my appreciation with you, Gemini. Alright, Gemini, so now I know I've been rambling about for a long minute now. So what we're going to be doing here, we're going to be looking at your planetary tarot spread here today. We're going to see what's happening up in the heavens for you. Then we're going to be looking at your ancestor message and your mineral kingdom message and the Vedic god messages, and see what they have there in store for you today, Gemini. I love these little oracle decks. I don't know, they just kind of clarify everything that I'm about to go ahead and talk about here on your spread today. Now, before I move forward, I would like to read to you a channeled message from Spirit. So bear with me here, Gemini. So it's a very old book, but I like it. Alright, my dear Geminis, I am happy to be with you once more. My plans work out. My emergence takes a little time, but proceeds well. Soon, among your brothers, my teaching will begin, and resounding through the world will usher in a new age. My promise holds. I shall take before the throne of God all who can follow me into the higher light which I bring. May you be among those who shall know this joy. Take your place by my side, and together shall we make all things new. Take my hand, my friends, and let me guide you through my garden. Let me show you my flowers. Let me teach you my law. My heart enfolds you as always, and on each step of the upward path, my hand studies and guides. I am your master, brother, and friend. Know me then in this way. Let me teach you the simple path to God. Let me show you the greater light divine. Let us travel together this path and know the secrets of old. Know the wonders of God. Know the blessing of love. The cry for justice for men has reached my ears, and to that cry I hearken. The call for successor has arisen to me, and I hasten to give. The pain of the world sits heavily on my heart, and this gladly would I lighten my pain. Can be yours. My burden can be shared. I offer you both. Take my pain, my brothers, and turn it into joy. Ease my burden, my friends, and know bliss. May the divine light and love in the power of the one most holy God be now manifest within your hearts and minds. May this manifestation lead you to see that you are always and ever centers in the being of God. There you have it, Gemini. Pretty ease off message there for you. Yeah, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, Gemini, that's our mission there, you know, because every zodiac sign has a mission to pursue. And in some cases, it's just difficult to attain that because there's just so much going on now, with not just within the world on itself or on its own, but individually we have different, you know, ways of doing things and, you know, justifying things that maybe we perhaps just need more guidance on, you know, Gemini. So With that being said, Gemini, I am using my Aquamarine Moonstone here for your tarot deck here. Some energy there. This is my counsel here, observing my work. So and this is for your protection. So let's go ahead and get started, Gemini. Let me just fix this microphone here. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started here, Gemini. Alright, so for today we're going to be doing your planetary spread, which is a good determination of what the pros and cons are of your situation. We're going to be looking at your Jupiter position, what is working, what to take advantage of. We're going to be taking a look at your moon position, what is hidden from you and what you do not have knowledge of yet. And then we're going to be looking and seeing your Saturn position here, what is earned and work that needs to be put in. And then finally and not least, the Sun position, the outcome based on the current trends. All right, Gemini, so hopefully you hang on there with me. So for right now, we're going to be looking at what is working and what to take advantage of here in your Jupiter position. So Spirit, Universe, what is Gemini's Jupiter position? Alright, Spirit, what is Gemini's Jupiter position? So this is the position to take what to take advantage of, Gemini. Alright. So here we go. What is Gemini's Jupiter position? Okay, we got the 5 of Swords. Okay, yeah, take advantage of walking away whatever you've been going through, whatever you been after, or whatever it is that you've been going through your head, you know, take advantage of just, you know, moving forward, kind of let that go, kind of maybe that situation just doesn't suit you anymore. We have the moon there within the 5 of Swords. Now I'm using the in-between tarot, so very descriptive there on the card. So yeah, just take advantage of moving forward. Make sure you take the time to, you know, reflect for a while, because we do have the water lake there. Take advantage of that, and yeah, just kind of just take position or take advantage of that Jupiter position. Wash the way, or just do some, you know, detox. Maybe take advantage of that. Maybe you've been doing a lot of excessive things, and maybe you just kind of want to walk away from that, kind of get your mind straight, get your mind right, kind of thing. Maybe there's just a lot of things that have been bothering you in the long sense of whatever it is that you have been pursuing. So take advantage of that on your Jupiter position. So that is the 5 of Swords. Again, every time I do these tarot readings, I just want everybody to kind of just instigate and investigate the cards and the position that it's in. Now you can always look at your natal chart and see where your Jupiter's at. Maybe that can also help you in discovering the ultimate potentials that may be occurring in your situation. So that's pretty cool. So that's pretty cool there, Gemini. Let's go ahead and move forward. And we're going to be looking at your moon position. So the next card we're going to be pulling here is what is hidden from you and what you do not have knowledge of yet, Gemini. So let's ask the universe, Spirit, what is Gemini's moon position here? What does Gemini... Ooh, we have a card that fell. Just put that back in there. Alright, Spirit, let's do that one more time. What is Gemini's moon position? What is Gemini not aware of or does not have knowledge of yet? Okay, Spirit, what is Gemini's moon position? Ooh, we got a major arcana, Gemini. We got the Hermit right here. Okay, yeah, most definitely. Maybe you don't know that if you take on a meditation. Lapis. yeah, maybe we're sorry, it's my dog here scratching the door. You know, can't get privacy around here sometimes. So yeah, we got the Hermit here, Gemini, for you. The Hermit, so the moon position, you don't know that if you start to take a practice of some sort, or if you go through some detox, you know, or in some way, shape, or form to revitalize yourself, maybe if you don't know, if you take that road, maybe you just don't know that you might get tranquility, maybe some peace of mind if you do such practices. Believe me, it'll be worth it at the end of the day, because you know we have certain rules, certain strict rules of the universe that we can't do, though we wish we can, but we can't. But that's just, you know, building karma on yourself. So we don't want to do that, and you know, that's a practice that I'm also want to, you know, one day teach. You know, just the very words you say kind of just build karma on you, you know. So be careful what you say, be careful what you do. Maybe this is what's indicating in your moon position. Just be careful what you think also. You know, also actions speak louder than words, so be careful with that as well. This is what I'm picking up in your moon position. So the Hermit's a very good card that's indicating that in your moon position, maybe if you do take this practice, now you know, or maybe perhaps didn't know, that this practice may lead you to some sort of tranquility, some sort of path that you never knew you'd take. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's the Hermit there for you, Gemini. So that's pretty nice. And that is a major arcana, so that's pretty sweet. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and move forward. We're going to look at your Saturn position, and this position is the position in where we ask the universe what is the work that you need to put in order for this process to begin or continue. So Spirit, Universe, what is Gemini's Saturn position here? What is Gemini's Saturn position here? Spirit, Universe, what is Gemini's Saturn position, and what does Gemini need to work on or put effort on? Six of Cups. Yeah, okay, maybe you just gotta look back into your past and how you were. You know, maybe there was a time in your life you were completely sober. Maybe there was a time in your life where you truly fell in love with someone in your past, and you till this very day know them, but you just really had a hard time telling them that you love them, that you care for them. Simple things like that. I mean, I feel like some emotion, like I just feel some emotions going through me as we speak, kind of like, you know, it's like a nice nostalgic feeling that I'm getting when I pick up this card. And this is what it is. This is a nostalgic card. Maybe you want to communicate with a childhood friend. Maybe you did some harm to him or her, or you maybe done harm to your own self, which causes you not to move forward, and what causes you to be stuck in some way, shape, or form, right? Gemini, this is the Six of Cups. So, and in the Saturn position, it's indicating to maybe you got to put some work in that aspect of your relationships, or that aspect of your emotional self, or in some way, shape, or form in creating a connection with your childhood self. I mean, as simple as that. So there's gonna be work to be done to reconnect yourself with your childhood self, or your childhood spirit, in a way. You know, kind of just channel that energy and do the work, and try doing your best to forgive yourself in the long run, and forgive others who have harmed you, perhaps. So that's the work that probably or needs to be done here in your Saturn position, Gemini. So I hope that helped a little bit, because I did get a little bit emotional when I started to describe the card. And it's a beautiful card, you know, it's indicating a lot of emotion, as well as being the Six of Cups. Alright, Gemini, so it looks like I'm gonna have to cut the video in half for now. So on the next card, we're going to be looking at your Sun position. So we're going to take a small little break here, and we'll continue with your reading, Gemini. So bear with me and stay tuned with me. So yeah, I'll see you on the next portion of the video. All right, Gemini, welcome back. Welcome back to your reading. So yeah, let's just elaborate a little bit. We did get the Five of Swords in your Jupiter position, indicating that maybe you want to just take the opportunity to move forward, move on from whatever it is that you're going through. And in your moon position, we got the Hermit, which is a major arcana, which is pretty awesome. So maybe you want to just take a known practice that might help you with whatever it is that you're going through. Seek counsel, most definitely, I saw with that card. And then in your Saturn position, we went ahead and we got the Six of Cups. We got the Six of Cups there. So yeah, so in your Saturn position, so you maybe want to just work on some past issues, emotional issues that you may have what you may have been enduring in the past or in current situation. So right now, Gemini, we're gonna another card. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and just continue here on Gemini. So the next card, Gemini, we're going to be taking a look at your sun position, basically the outcome. Okay, Gemini, so let's go ahead and ask Spirit and the universe here. What is Gemini's sun position here, Spirit? What is Gemini's sun position, Spirit? What is Gemini's sun position? Excuse me. We have the, if I can see that, Eight of Wands. Excuse me. So we got the Eight of Wands in your sun position, Gemini. Okay, so I feel like you're gonna be liberated in a sense of your hard work, or you may probably pursue a creative endeavor with the Eight of Wands. You see how she's enjoying the art of fire there with her wands, maybe, and then we see the gentleman down there. This could either be you or the lady, vice versa, right? Depending on your energies, right? You could maybe possibly find a partner who you trust. I see that you will have probably a good rest. Maybe some passionate virtue will awaken within your heart and soul and mind. But I definitely see an outcome of creative endeavor, of a creative endeavor, something that perhaps you've been lacking or lagging, or just, in general procrastinating with whatever it is that you've been going through. And I can totally relate to this energy, believe me. I've been trying to quit alcohol for like the longest time, and this is my creative pursuit. You could be doing something different, something in the art of welding, real estate, marketing, accounting, any way that gives you a pursuit of happiness, and this is what I'm getting here in the outcome with the Eight of Wands. Yes, there's still gonna be work to do, but you're getting close to the 9 and 10 of Wands, and it's there where you're gonna reach your creative peak. And at the end of that peak, you're gonna choose whether you want to continue this practice, this hobby, this endeavor, this turbulation of sorts, with the Eight of Wands. So, and it's the sun position, so that's pretty cool. So Eight of Wands, it's a pretty good card, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm a Sagittarius sun, so I enjoy all the fiery aspects of the tarot, so I enjoy that very much. So there you have it, Gemini, and again, we're gonna clarify that right now, so that way we don't leave the reading with a lot of questions than when we came in. All right, let me see. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got plenty of time. And I like taking these small little in-between breaks. It kind of helps me regain my energy. Okay, Gemini, so before we head to your ancestor message, let's go ahead and clarify that 8 of Wands for you. I love doing these parts at the end of the videos. So 8 of, ooh, right on the money too. Check that out. Okay, so okay, here, let's see if I can do this here. The fire couple have now found employment and they are entertaining crowds with their fire spinning act. They are tired and running out of energy now. The watching customers in the tavern at the tables are being rowdy. Although the couple are in employment of the innkeeper, they are now being outworked and having to fed off the disruptions of the crowd. With this in-between stage, we have felt a manic period of activity and are now losing the ability to defend ourselves against the pressures of daily life. We are still in a whirlwind of efforts and will soon be tested beyond our capacity. Hang on a bit longer. You are about to be pushed to the limits. There you have it, Gemini. Okay? I mean, nothing has been as hard in living our lives truly more than ever, right? I mean, we have gone through so much, turbulence, and I hope this coming year is a year where you will be tested and you will triumph. Believe me. If we don't try, we ain't gonna get out. I mean, I know that's a cliche, but if we don't give that first step, we're never gonna get out of this little, bubble in our heads. Believe me, we're gonna be dealing with these people for, I hope not for long, but when we do reach our peak, let's not become like the people we have endured throughout our lives. Let's become different in a sense. Understanding the situation, overstanding it. Because Gemini, we sit in high power. Like I said, you ladies and gentlemen are the Rolling Stones. You keep that ball rolling, despite the fact that society may be against us, our own relatives, etc., etc. But Gemini, believe me, we can endure more than this aspect of our lives. Trust me on that. Okay, Gemini, so don't be scared. We're gonna be looking at the oracles. Hopefully we got something there that will cheer us up. So Gemini, don't go away, and let's go ahead and continue with your messages. So the next cards, or the next oracle deck that I'll be using here for you, Gemini, is your ancestor message, which we most definitely need at this time. All right, Gemini, so bear with me. Spirit, universe, what is Gemini's ancestor message for today? Please, Spirit, what is Gemini's, universe, Spirit, Gemini's ancestor message for today? Help us here today. Okay, what is Gemini's ancestor message? Oh, and I had a card fall again. Alright, well, since I keep having cards falling off, I'm going to go ahead and read these two for you, only because they're short and to the point. So the first one you got here, Gemini, okay, the first one that you got was the one that fell out, and it says, I am free to be who I really am. That is so true, Gemini. And it says, personal freedom, the freedom to be who I really am, the freedom to do what I really want to do is the greatest gift that I can give myself. Again, I'm feeling emotional just reading these cards for you, Gemini. So I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're talking to someone. Please don't use, please don't drink to wash these emotions away. They're here and beneficial for you, and it's here right now proving that. Okay, Gemini, I am free to be who I really am, Gemini. And then Spirit wants you to have 2 today, so as here goes. I am aware of the power, and I am aware of the power of my word. Okay, Gemini. I am aware of the power of my word. The word is a force I cannot see, but I can see the manifestations of that force, the expression of the word, which is my own life. Wow, Gemini. Ancestors got your back today. That's pretty sweet. So there you have it, Gemini. Let's go ahead and continue. And I've been charging them with garnet. I love these garnet stones. These are very powerful protective stones. Really, really, really cool. If you can really see close to them, they're like almost see-through blood red kind of crystal. And it's an octagon kind of shape too. That's pretty nice. So I did charge them with my garnet. Okay, Gemini. Spirit, what is Gemini's mineral oracle message here for Gemini today, Spirit? What is Gemini's mineral oracle message here today, Spirit, Universe? Help us, Geminis, today. What is Gemini's oracle mineral message, Spirit? Okay, here we go, Gemini. Here we go, Gemini. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Just drinking my energy drink this morning. If I can find my magnifying glass. There it is. Okay, so we got Gemini. We got smoky quartz, which I have one back there, so it's pretty cool. So you want to take a look at that. That is a smoky quartz. Now there's darker ones in which I would want to reach, but let me see if I can reach there. Sorry, Anubis. Let me go ahead and grab this one. Just to show Gemini how smoky quartz. Oh, sorry, Athena. Oh, it's grabbing the cord there. But how? Oh, okay. There it is. Sorry there, Athena. My bad. My bad. Just trying to show Gemini here the stone. So this is a smoky quartz, Gemini. I've had this smoky quartz for a very, 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 very long time. Almost a year now. Working with it. So let's take a look at what it says here for you, Gemini. Okay, if I can get this magnifying glass working here. Okay, it says, what is it? Ranging from almost clear to nearly black, smoky quartz pairs the clarity-inducing vibes of clear stones with the protective and do not cross over this line vibes of black ones. Who needs it, Gemini? Glass half empty types, space cadets. Where to put it? On a chain around your neck or hidden in your pocket whenever you're certain to find difficult people in your path, family dinner tables, conference rooms, subway cars. When to use it? When you feel prey to emotional vampires, when you're just too spacey and can't even, when you're embarking on a spiritual journey or a journey to pick up your dry cleaning. Extra points if you're thinking, what's the difference? Or extra points? Yeah, extra points. Yeah, extra points. Extra points if you're thinking, what's the difference? Arm your spiritual warrior, Gemini. So there you have it, Gemini. Smoky quartz could be a good candidate for you in your endeavors coming into the year of 2023. So hopefully, all right, we got plenty of time. Hopefully we can get this done here. Okay, Gemini. So the next one we're gonna go ahead and look is your the Vedic gods. See what the Vedic gods got here for you, Gemini. Last but not least, Spirit Universe, what do the Vedic gods have for Gemini today in the coming year of 2023? Alright, Gemini. So far so good. It's been an intense reading, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually sweating, so. Alright, so Spirit Universe, what do the Vedic gods have for Gemini? Okay, here we go. We got Bohemi Devi, Mother Earth. Wow, that's pretty neat. Wow. Okay, we got, if I'm pronouncing that right, Bohemi Devi, Mother Earth. Okay, so yeah, there she is. Yeah, pretty cool stuff there. Okay, let's go ahead and let's see if we can get this. Bohemi Devi. Okay. Gemini, if I can read this. It says, Gemini, Bohemi Devi is both the goddess of the earth and the divine Mother Earth. Bohemi is said to be the fertility form of goddess Lakshmi, and those, as all good things come from the earth. We should give enormous gratitude to this beautiful goddess who sustains us. She is a supreme provider who brings us abundance. Her husband consort is Sri Vishnu. Channeled message from Bohemi Devi. I am the one you must love and honor so that an abundance of good things from the earth will flow to you. Together with my sister Lakshmi, we will give you abundance, blessings if you first bless the earth. Guidance from Bohemi Devi. Love. A new loving partner is coming soon if you are single. An exciting relationship will improve if you put more loving energy into it. 6 of Cups is that we got. That's what we got. Abundance and good fortune will be yours. Remember to give kindness and money to those in need to maintain your good fortune. Work business. There will be many opportunities to expand your business, and you may need more staff, and your business deals and investments will be successful. Take care with any bank loans you have. Education. You will enjoy success in your assignments and exams. Advanced studies are recommended, especially if they are ecological in nature. Earth-based and healing studies are recommended. Future. Good life with abundance for all your needs is being offered to you. To receive these blessings, you must thank and honor Bohemi Devi in her form as Mother Earth. Blessings from Bohemi Devi from earthly abundance. Sit outside on the earth, place your hands upon it and flow healing energy to her. Pour a glass of water onto the earth and give gratitude for what you have received from her. Ask for the presence of both Bohemi and Lakshmi, and ask for blessings for an abundance of good food and clothes for yourself and your family. Always give gratitude for the blessings. Wow, Gemini. Now there's a mantra here. It says chant Om Hamri Shrunim Klim Vashudhari Vasnuharhari Saha 3 times before and after meditation. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but you can take a look at that. I'm sure you can pronounce those better than me. So yeah, Gemini. So there's a lot of abundance. But first things first is to give gratitude to Mother Earth, make that connection, and I hope everything will flow as well as the rivers flow all around the world. So Gemini, with that being done and with that being said, wherever you are on the planet, I send you peace, love, and harmony. Namaste.